as much personal growth and development that you think you've mastered, you have a long way to go. Now, I don't know if this is like a normal human being thing or if this is just an Aaron thing, but this is what I experienced, I mean, so much for like months whenever I first started working for myself. And it was like all these checkpoints. It was like all these peaks I was hitting, and it was like, I was working towards something, like, maybe like getting into meditation and like, just getting consistent with that. And I'd be like, once I get there, like things are just gonna fall into place, and that's just how it is. And I'd get there and things like hadn't fallen into place yet. And I would have expected them to. I have these high expectations, so I would have like dropped back down a little bit and been like, oh crap, like, you know what, I worked on meditation and I figured that out, but like now I have to figure out, something else and how I feel about myself and, controlling like my thoughts and, keeping track of the thoughts that are going through my head and what I'm attracting into my life. Like that's what I have to fix. And it was one thing after the other of me being like, once I do this, then everything's going to be good. Like, once I do this, everything's going to fall into place and everything's just going to work. And it was like after 5 or 6 things that I was like fixing and working on and growing into, until I realized that like it doesn't end. Like there is no peak where you're just like, well, mastered everything and everything's just fucking awesome. Like that's not how it is. That's just really, it's not. I mean, I want to say I wish it was, but I don't, because growing and learning and just growing in the ways that you can, just personal development wise, is unbelievable. It's amazing, what you can do and what you can learn and how far you have to go in terms of personal development. You will never hit a point where you've just mastered it. You will always learn. You will always be able to learn from different people, different mindsets, different books, different videos, different podcasts. Like there's so much out there. There's so many different ways of thinking, so many different ways of implementing things into your life to, just make your life what you want it to be. Just make you, pretty much just have like the most positive life, the most fulfilling life that you can. There's always more to learn. And that's a beautiful thing. And it was maybe just like the immaturity of, I don't know, like the immaturity in me, or maybe me being naive, that I just really thought I was going to master it until I hit a point where I was like, you know what, like I will always be learning, I will always be growing. And I love that. Before I was just like that, and like, what the hell, like I want to get to a point, I just want to be done, like I just want to be there and not have to worry about anything else after that. And now I live for it every single day. I'm like, what can I learn, what can I do to grow, what can I do to just expand my mindset and figure out ways that I can help not only myself, but my business, my friends, my family, the world, everything. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful journey, and I love it. So if you are a digital marketer and you're in that place, you will never, ever, ever hit the peak. Like, that's a good thing. Don't take that as a bad thing. Like, there's just always going to be more to do, more to learn, more ways to grow. And if you're not a digital marketer, you don't work for yourself or have your own business or anything like that, still, pursue that, because your personal development journey is probably like the most important thing that you could go down. Like, it's your whole world. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just really important. So if you're not into it already, get into it, and at least have the heads up that you will never hit a point where you're just satisfied and nothing else needs to be changed. There will always be changes to be made, which is a beautiful thing. So hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.